You know what? Actually, give me the blue one again. This government shutdown is really taking its toll on my wardrobe choices. I thought it was about that time for you guys to start learning a little more about me. I mean, after all, we have been going steady since, what, March? Going steady. Does anybody still say that? I don't think anybody still says that. What is this, the 1950s? Well, gee whiz, you want to head down to the ice cream parlor? Maybe after that, take in a flick? And after that, maybe some backseat bingo, if you know what I mean? I think you do. Neato! But I've come up with a little game. It's called the ABCs of Me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each letter of the alphabet and come up with something that reminds me of me from each of the letters of the alphabet. That wasn't explained very well, was it? Don't know what I'm doing here. She's happening. I'm not. Are you done? Are you okay? Okay. I was just checking. You don't have to be a bitch about it. First letter of the alphabet is A. Thank you. A. A is for Andrew. Andrew is my real name. B is for beer. I like beer. C is for cats, of which I have two. One of which is back there. She's just staring at the back of the couch. She does that a lot. D is for dude, because I'm a dude. E is for Earth, the planet Earth, of which I am from. Isn't it weird that someday we're actually gonna have to declare that to people? Like with them going, I think they're like going to Mars or something, right? Are they going to Mars? I feel like they're going to Mars. I think somebody's going to Mars. Is somebody going to Mars? Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is it Richard Branson? F is for Florida because ever since I was a little kid, my family has vacation there. What better way to spend your summers than in a state that is dumber than yours? G is for G.I. Joes because I always played with them as a little kid and I still have them. G.I. Joes are so much cooler now than they used to be. Look, he has a freaking helmet with tubes. He's got all these accessories like freaking wings. I never had a G.I. Joe with wings and grenades that fit into his hands. He's got a freaking ankle gun holster that the gun comes out of. That is stupid awesome. I was born in the wrong era. I feel like I need to take that last statement back because I know the generations before me had even worse G.I. Joes. They were like Barbie dolls. I mean, granted they had real clothes and like they were like a foot tall, but I'm glad I didn't have to play with Barbie dolls, so I take it back. My G.I. Joes are pretty freaking sweet. H is for hungry, which I am. I. It's kind of a limp I. Sounds like a terrible communicable disease. Got a bad case of the limp eye. No, I is for imagination. Because I have way too much of it sometimes. J is for jokes. I like telling jokes. Did you hear the one about the airplane? It's over your head. Nailed it. K. Did not mean to do that. K is for Karen. That's my mom's name. Hi, Mom. L is for loyal. Not loser. I know you were thinking loser, and shame on you for that because I am not a loser. That was my first episode. Aww. M is for movies because that's what I went to school for, and I also like watching movies. I would like to make them someday. I've made kind of some short ones, and these kind of count as movies because neurotic is the first word that comes to mind. Yeah, I'll stick with neurotic. O, optimistic. Sometimes. P, pessimistic. All the other times. P. Actually have to be. Q, quirky. I think you can. R, runner. I'm a runner, kind of. I move my feet in front of the other, not rapidly, but faster than walking, so it's kind of. If I could go back to J, I would use jogger, but it's runner. I'm a runner. I don't have to justify this to you. S, sports. Love sports. T, trustworthy. I feel like I'm giving my bio for a dating site right now. U, unconvinced that this video is gonna be any good whatsoever. V, I'm gonna waive my right to be a junior high kid right now and go where my mind wants me to and say vacation, because I need a vacation. W, writer. I'm a writer. It took me a long time to get to the point where I feel comfortable calling myself that, but I am a writer. I'm a writer. So suck it. X. X chromosome. I have one of those. Y. Am I doing this video? Y. Y chromosome. I have one of those too. An X and a Y. That's what makes me a dude. Chemistry. Or something like it. That's a good title for a short film. It would be a love story. A chemist who falls in love with his student. I'm gonna write this down real quick. Z. Are you kidding me? My zipper was down this entire time. Nobody said anything. Government shut down. Thanks for watching Dull Moments. Again, if you're a returning watcher. If not, thanks for watching it for the first and probably the last time. But I want to extend an opportunity that you guys should not be able to pass up. And that opportunity is to pick the topic of the next Dull Moments. Let me know what you want the topic to be for the next Dull Moments, and maybe I'll do it. Oh God. Ow. Oh. I may have broke my leg. Are you? Did I scare you? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I scared you. I'm sorry. It was for effect. It was for effect, and I really regret it. Ah.